Good morning. This is Jennifer from Paper This and That. This is going to be the video number 2 in my series on my Atkins diet. I am now entering week number 2, and you get to see me in the raw. I just got out of the shower not too long ago. No makeup on or anything. This is me. Anyhow, I am officially in week 1 down 8 pounds, and overall 2 3/4 inches gone. Now, one of my viewers had asked me what kind of foods am I eating, because she was on the Atkins diet too, and was wondering what do I eat. I eat a lot of eggs. In the morning I usually have a couple scrambled eggs, a couple slices of bacon. That's my breakfast. Lunch could vary. I usually take leftovers to work with me from the night before. Like, for instance, last night we had pork chops and broccoli spears. So I had some leftovers from that, and that's what I'm taking for my lunch to work today. On the weekends, when I'm home, one day I had egg salad, more eggs. Another day I had tuna salad, and I would put these, like the tuna salad I put on a bed of lettuce. The egg salad I kind of did the same thing, but part of it I wrapped and made a lettuce wrap out of it. I eat a lot of meats. You do need to get your protein in. Most of your carbs should come from vegetables. I do eat a lot of vegetables, salads. And as far as salad dressing is concerned, ranch dressing, believe it or not, only has 1 net carb per tablespoon. So I use that a lot. Or oil and vinegar has 0 net carbs. I got some lunch meat at the store. I got ham off the bone in the deli. It doesn't have any carbs in it. There are some cheeses that I would have, like what I did is for a snack, I rolled cheese up in the ham. The cheese I used was Swiss cheese. It had less than a carb per slice. I will use the Atkins bars once in a while for a snack. But that's pretty much what I do, and I'm very careful about what I use. And in my coffee, I do get a carb in my coffee because I use 1 serving of non-dairy creamer. I use the Coffee Mate. It has 1 net carb per serving. At the end of the day, I usually end up with about 17 or 18 carbs. They want you to get around 20 carbs per day, 12 to 14 of them from vegetables, which I pretty much meet that. Let me think here. Over the weekend, when I'm here, my meals are scheduled as normal breakfast time, lunch, noon time, between noon and 1, dinner 5 or 6. I usually don't need a snack during the week, or during the weekend. During the week, because I don't get my lunch at work until 2:30, that's my scheduled lunch time. By noontime, I am hungry, and I usually have to take a snack, so I usually have to have at least 1 snack. They allow you 2 snacks per day. I usually don't take 2 snacks. The other day I did take my last snack was after dinner, because I don't get home from work till 7:30, and my other half usually has dinner cooked by the time I get home, which is pretty good. But it's always a late dinner. I know that kind of hinders me. I might be able to lose more weight if I didn't have to eat such a late dinner. But I had some sugar-free Jello. Sugar-free Jello doesn't have any carbs in it. And I got the heavy whipping cream and, whipped it up into like whipped cream and put just a dauble of that on top of my Jello. The whipped cream itself probably had 1 carb. But that's pretty much how you do it. You have to count your net carbs. You take your total number of carbs and you subtract the grams of fiber from that to get your net carbs. So, for example, if you're eating something that has 3 carbs in it, but one gram of fiber, you take the 3 minus 1 gram of fiber to get 2, so you have 2 net carbs. Counting the carbs is really important. You have to be diligent about it. Make sure you don't go over. If you go over, you'll still lose some weight, but it's not going to be as fast, especially during induction, which that's what I'm in right now. This is my 2nd week of induction. I'm probably going to spend 3 or 4 weeks doing the induction to get a majority of the weight off that I need to lose. I might spend even longer in that. It just depends on how long it takes me to lose it. But I eat a lot of chicken. I eat steak. And I can actually eat spaghetti. I can make homemade spaghetti sauce from tomato sauce. Use a sugar substitute if I need to sweeten it at all. And I would chop up onions in it. Now, the amount of onions I would get in 1 serving will not even equal a full serving of onions. It might be 0.3 carbs. Big whip, right? Who cares? That's low. And I would probably get maybe a carb, maybe 2 carbs out of the zucchini or whatever, because you take one of those julienne little slicers and it's like spaghetti strings out of spaghetti squash, zucchini, eggplant, something like that. So that's what I would use that in place of spaghetti noodles. There's a lot of other really good recipes out there. If you look me up on Pinterest, I've pinned some good recipes. There's a mock potato casserole that doesn't even have potatoes in it. It's zucchini, but it's really good. So I just hope this helps you out a little bit as far as what to eat. Most importantly, just stay away from white flour and stay away from wheat. Any kind of starchy items full of carbs. But that's it for now. I will do my next video log on my journey on the Atkins next Tuesday. Bye.